Thank you all, and before I start, I must thank Madam Principal, Madam Promini Chopra, who has made Jaipuria a brilliant institution which is recognized as the best institution of the city. She has put her best of her effort in shaping the young, burgeoning children into the future leaders of the country, fulfilling the vision of our Prime Minister 2050. So we are not stopping here, we are preparing, and the young parents also, we must thank the young parents, the fathers and mothers of the children, because they are putting the best of their efforts, best of their life in making their children acquire the best of the skills and talent to become the leaders of modern India. I saw the presentation of the young students of class 3, 4, 5 speaking so brilliantly, speaking Sanskrit slokas and asking the school and the parents to give them education so that they can become mentally alert, physically active and morally sound. But I was just thinking why they are asking themselves to become morally sound. Because the young children, they are the best of the human creation, the creation of the God, and they themselves are the repositories of the all best virtues of the world. You haven't seen a student of class 3 or 4 or 5 dishonest, becoming egoist. They themselves are the symbol of honesty. They themselves define the contours of ethics. The morals are taught to us, to the people who are adult, the people who are into the world, the people who have power, because there you need the morals to control yourself, to control your software. But the young children, we should learn from them the ethics, how honest they are, how egoless they are, and how they enjoy the small niceties of the life. We learn a lot from children. The teachers, in fact, both learn from one another, but we shouldn't consider children that they are very young ones and they don't have anything. Rather, they teach us the morality to lead a virtuous life. And for the young children, I can't address them because I always learn from these children of that age. Generally, I'm addressing the parents, and then I will finish my whatever I want to say, because you have come here to see your children. Your eyes are glued to the children, whether they are performing or not performing. And I saw the children also searching out their parents, the eyes flickering and searching out their parents, trying to identify where they are sitting. So it's a mutual bond between the students who are performing over here and the parents who are sitting over there. It's just the bond. I don't want to be in between the bond. So you should enjoy the performance of your children. But before that, Swami Tulsidas, he says about many qualities a successful person should have. But the two most quality, I will end with that, only two qualities. He says, the chaupai is Sauraj Dhiraj Tehirath Chaka Satya Sheel Drana Dhvaja Pataka. Sauraj means core competence. Whatever you are and whichever field you are number one, you are the best. Nobody else can match you. You are peerless, you are matchless. The core competence. So the children, you should try to inculcate among your children that in whichever field they are, whether they are dancing or whether they are singing or whether they are programming some language, some coding, whichever field they are, they should be number one. The core competence. Core competence is the most basic prerequisite for a successful person. And then comes dhiraj, patience. Patience, not only you are subdued and you bear the pain and pangs and misery, it's not like that. Dhiraj means you are respecting the other person. The humility comes only when you start respecting someone else. Otherwise, you can't be humble. Humble means you are respecting someone else. And not respecting because he's a person of good repute or he's a person of good standing, but because he's a human. Just because he's a human, he has the intrinsic quality of being respected. Just because he is human. So these things, if you start having the core competence and respecting the person, respecting the dignity and respecting and protecting the dignity of a person, so that you become humble, these are the two wheels of a successful person. Then comes the whole chopai you can read out. You can type on the internet, in the Google. Google is the best teacher. Sauraj, Dheeraj, Tehi Rath Chaka, Satya Seal, Drinadhwaja Pataka. You will come to know of the meaning and you start thinking over that. You're reading. One thing, I must thankful to the teachers of Jaipuria, because my daughter also studied over here. Now she has passed, and she has passed. She has finally appeared in the MA final examination, and she got the Chancellor's Medal also, breaking the last 15 years records. But one thing I want to emphasize, that still in the graduation of anthropology, she refers to the notes of the biology teacher of class 11th and 12th of Jaipuria. So you can imagine the quality, the content, the material they are giving to the students in their notes, still relevant after 5 years and much ahead in their degree programs. So I must salute the teachers, the persons who are making Jaipuria stand apart and head high with glory, and making the parents aspire that once they enter their 50s and 60s, they are safe in the hands of the children who are the leaders of the modern world. Thank you very much for lending your eyes and ears to me. Thank you once again.